I didn't say, maybe packet car, them say mechanic. It's me packet car na me na ba kono. Na me na mu han say obi car bo obi Simon Kano. Ba me ko hwe na funny face. Obo woman first. Woman no me three. Ba ko hye nechi na ba ko kra no. No ball no. As no ball two motors no. So na de ko e obo we ye pa seriously. Hey, Nyame, look at here. We have Muda ni bini the Palano. The Palano and
Funny Face is in the news again. Now, Funny Face has been involved in a very terrible situation. He has been involved in a very terrible accident. And at Kakraba. And this accident was very, 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 very crucial. It was a terrible one that is going to bring him so much trouble. So much trouble. I have the full details for you. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with me. For the past few days, Funny Face has been trending in the news with him and his baby mother, and his baby mother apologizing, and Vanessa this, Vanessa that, and the baby, and the twins, and this and that, and this and that. Now, I've come to a realization that Funny Face is a very emotional person. Everybody is emotional, but Funny Face is somebody who is very, very emotional, because when you look at the past years, or you look at the past news around Funny Face, it deals with his emotions. He acts out of his emotions. He has insulted people. He has done this because they've done this to him. They've done that to him. They've done that to that. Very acceptable. So I'm concluding that Funny Face is a very emotional person. Now, people are saying that he involving himself in this kind of situation was because he was very emotional. He was thinking. He was going through a lot. Now, according to an eyewitness at the scene, they said that Funny Face was heavily drunk. He was heavily drunk and was driving.
I didn't say, maybe packet car, them say mechanic. It's me packet car na me na ba kono. Na me na mu han say obi car bo obi Simon Kano. Ba me ko hwe na Funny Face. Obo woman first. Woman no me three. Ba ko hye nechi na ba ko kra no. No ball no. As no ball two motors no. So na de ko e Obo we ye pa seriously. Hey, Nyame, look at here. We have Muda ni bini the Palano. The Palano and I find the yeah.
One sound they drive. Sharing for 5, the Kuala 2. Akola penyini de me se meto na me adini se me hu bibia o. Akola penyini de wawu. Ma me fo na remember no so ani ma me no so bewu. Aden. Funny Face, why? Look at how drunk he is. What pussy who they drive?
Funny Face was heavily drunk and was driving. And you see, this is something that the law, that which is against the law, do not drink and drive. When you go everywhere, it is there. Even if you've not heard the law or the government say it before, you have seen it on TV before, you have seen it on posters before. I don't think anybody watching me right now has not seen anything anywhere that says that do not drink and drive, because it is against the law. Now, Funny Face was heavily drunk and was driving. And according to eyewitness, there was a woman who was holding one child she was holding one child and was carrying another child at her back. Now, Funny Face hit the woman with his car. And when he hit the woman with his car, they said there was a lot of oozing. Blood was oozing, and the woman fell down. The woman was hit. The children were hit. Now, according to the eyewitness says that he carried one of the woman's child, and what he saw, he realized that the girl she's really struggling for her life. she's not going to make it. Now, he wasn't the only one saying that the girl is not going to make it. Other people at the background, there was another lady on the background saying that the girl will not make it because per the way the accident was, she's not going to make it. Now, you see, they have been adverts upon adverts, and they have been sayings upon sayings. I even did a video just 2 days ago talking about how people have been drinking and driving, what it has been doing to them. Do you understand? You know that we don't drink and drive. Me, I can never take that risk. Me, I always want to be in control of myself. I always want to know that I'm controlling myself because I don't want to go and do something, mess up, and then embarrass myself. Do you understand? I'll do something, embarrass myself, and then when my eye clears, I'll regret it. No, I don't want that. I will never do that. I will never do that. I will never even think about it. Even no, not to even talk of that. Because anything will happen. Even with your eye feeling physical, feeling kadochi, driving safe, you can even scratch somebody's car. Not to talk of you being drunk. What can happen? Do you understand me? Now, this thing that has happened, no, Funny Face is in deep trouble. Now let's look at the consequences involved in this. Now, per the eyewitness, no, they are saying that one of the children will not make it. Now, if one of the children will not make it, this is the kind of trouble Funny Face has put on himself. One, he has broken the law of drinking and driving. They said he was heavily drunk, that when he was talking himself, there were fumes coming from his mouth. Two, if the pikin no make him, if the pikin no make him, he's going to be in some deep soup. He's really going to be in some deep soup because three, if the family members are not people that would understand things, he's really going to be in some deep soup. You know, we have some family members, when things like this happen, they can consider, he's doing it in his life. You do the arrangement, do the funeral arrangement, pay for everything, and life moves on. But some family members, whilst they know that it is not their fault, it is not their fault. It's not like the person was crossing the road in a green light. It is not their fault. You knock them out. Whilst they know it is not their fault, my brother, you go sleep jail. See, you go do the funeral finish, then sleep jail. Some people too do their own funeral, but don't make sure you spend the rest of your life in jail. Some people on social media are saying it's fearful who are doing him like that. But you see, drinking and driving has nothing to do with your fearful. It is your personal decision. It's your personal decision. People are saying that it's his house people who are doing him, and that the family people, some people are doing him, and that they are doing him, they want to spoil his life. Nobody wants to spoil your life. See, you know drinking and driving is not accepted. So when you drink and drive and you go and cause trouble, don't say your fearful is doing it. It is your personal decision. You knew the risk involved while drinking, but you decided to drink and drive. And this has happened. You deal with the consequences. As it stands, we are still waiting for more information on this matter, and when more details drop on this matter, we'll bring you the update as well. My name is Kwabena. This is the Kwabena Show. Here we tell you what is trending on social media. Please subscribe, turn on the post notification so that when we post a video, you will get a notification. Here we tell you what is trending. I'm out.